Okay. It's 12:32. My bedtime was at 11:55 every night, but I was on the phone with my pops. So I look at my youngest grades. It was a snow day, so it was no school, and the grades are terrible, right? So she's seen them, but they went away, and I was like, "Nah, but you saw that, right?" And she was like, "Yeah, but you know they're not terrible." And you could tell I'm trying. I'm like, you gonna tell me you trying with grades like this? Bullshit. Okay? I wasn't born yesterday. So I was like, oh, well let me see. You know. Because earlier today, my ex and my middle daughter told me I had got soft. Wait, the big one. It was the big one. They said I got soft. And they were like, yeah, you soft, like toilet paper soft. And then the ex, the baby daddy said, you is soft like hospital toilet paper. Real, real thin. I was like, oh, look, I could never be soft. Never be soft. And I thought about it. They absolutely fucking right. So the little one last year went to this birthday party. It was one of her homegirls' birthday party. I'm like, cool, okay. I have to let you go to the birthday party. I ain't, you know, mean like that, okay? And so what I didn't know is that it was a sleepover, okay? And I don't really do sleepovers, you know what I'm saying? Like, I let them each have a sleepover. But for me, myself, no, okay? And don't ask me twice, okay? And it was the rule. And everybody knew it was the rule. And it was okay. So I didn't know that this was a sleepover. And so um I knew what time to drop her off, met the parents, hey, how you doing? Okay, and so then me and the big one went, downtown to hang out for the 2.5 hours that the party was going on. We hung out. It was my oldest, she was old enough to drink. So, I bought a couple shots. Some, shots on mom, whatever, because I'm driving. So I'm responsible, right? And so when I get to go pick her back up, pick the little one back up, she was like, can I stay? Now, me and the dad had this system, right? If I say, I don't know, because she put me on the spot. She asked me in front of the little girl's mama, right? And you already know my answer because you don't ask. It's an unspoken rule. Don't ask because I'm going to say no. So don't fucking ask, right? So she asked me in front of the mama, can I stay? And she was like, it's fine, she can stay. And so I was like, ooh, the answer is no, but I don't really want to see it in front of mama. So what I do and what he and I do is I put it off on him because I knew he was at work. And if she called, he would just say no. You know what I'm saying? This how we are. We back each other up. Turns out today, on this day, nobody wanted to be the bad cop. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not the cops, but I'm gonna be like, whatever your daddy say. You know what I'm saying? Because we're a team, and he know that I know that it's a no, right? This mama said yes, and so I was like, okay. I got back in the car. The oldest one grabbed me by my shirt, and we don't do violence. You know what I'm saying? It's just don't get violent. She was like, what did you do? You are soft. How did you tell her yes and you told me no all those years ago? And I'm like, I don't really know. I'm not finna fight with her. You know what I'm saying? Because she had already made up in her mind that she was going to stay before we even got here. And she knew that she was going to ask me in front of this little girl's mama because she knew that I didn't want to say no. But the answer was already no before, right? And she knew that he was going to probably side with me, thinking I had already shut it down. So if he said yes, mama already said no. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even know how our wires got twisted, except for him and I weren't really speaking at the time. You know what I'm saying? It happens sometimes. Co-parenting is not fucking easy. Sometimes I don't like him. Sometimes he don't like me. A lot of times I'm yelling. And sometimes he yelling, he cussing, he in his feelings. I don't give a fuck. Like, it can go either way. Or sometimes we buddy. Because today we were cool when he told me I was soft. I said, you softer than me. And he was like, I know I always been, but you never have. No, we're going to have to switch these. Because really, truly, and honestly, I yell and fussing all day, but I got my rules. And my rules don't change. But they daddy's girls, so they got him wrapped around their little fingers or whatever they say he's agreeing to. But we a team, when it's time to say no, and he know I mean no, and no, like this was a no, cause he was like her mama already said it ain't no question, cause it ain't no sleepover type thing. And then I get home. And the middle one say, who are you? You just let her go over there. And I was like, this is the second person that's done confronted me about my decision. You know what I'm saying? And then friends started to attack me. And they was like, you let her stay? How could you? Everybody was like, what is wrong with you? And then they say you done got soft. And when you get older, you let her do whatever. And, and I'm like, I do. You know what I'm saying? I pick my battles. Because I knew that she knew that if she trusted that little girl and her mama enough to stand up and kind of I don't want to say it, because it wasn't done disrespectful, but it was like her way to challenge my nose. Because my nose is nose. Because it was a no. She can't spend the night. The big one's like, she was mad in the car because she was like, you never let me spend the night on my night. I was like, oh, I did. And it was a different time. You know what I'm saying? You okay? You're okay. And the middle one, she didn't get the And everybody mad, and then everybody quit. But I knew that if she had formed this big old plot to ask me in front of she trusts them enough to know I'm going to be okay. You can trust them because I trust them, and you could trust me. And so it's okay. Let your guard down. Go on and enjoy your night, because you be complaining when I be there getting on your nerves. Now I'm not there, and you could have let me stay. You know what I'm saying? So it's a situation where I had to be like, well, she want to stay. Evidently, she want to stay. She played it this far and was this. And the ladies, don't get me wrong, they were nice. They are nice. They are really good friends. They are of Caucasian descent. But the neighborhood they stay in was like but it's gentrification. So, she was safe. I knew the neighborhood was safe, gentrified. And I knew that she wouldn't ask if she didn't feel safe, because I know that she has the gift of discernment, so she could tell my mom ain't gonna say no. I don't give a fuck who she asked in front of. She can ask in front of Barack Obama and Michelle Obama, and if she ain't feeling it, I'm gonna say no, I don't give a fuck what the dad. I can override the dad. Daddy can't override me. No, I'm just playing. He could sometimes, but he don't. I can override that. If he say yeah, I can still veto it and say no. I don't give a fuck. But I let her stay. And I trust she was fine, when she finally came home, whatever. He zoomed over there after he got to work to pick her up, baby. Zoom, zoom, zoom. He was beeping, blowing horn. Let me get my kid. You know what I'm saying? So he was more bothered by it than everybody was upset. You know what I mean? I'm chilling because I understand she know that I know that she going to be fine. But with the bad grades, I got to draw the line. Because I know you're not trying. You are lying. And so something got to go. So we got to wait on the daddy to get off so we have a discussion and see. And I might try to go live for the discussion to see what the daddy think. But he's upset. I already seen him a text message, baby.